Hello YouTubers, Minecrafters, and peoples of the intertubes. And welcome back to Modern Minecraft, coming to you from the KerPOWCraft Kingdom server. My name is Tolbert, and I'm your host, and thanks for coming along on this wild and bumpy ride. Well, we've done quite a bit around here, including the latest building that I'm sitting right in front of, which is... well, this building is my house inside the Fulantis Kingdom here. You can see it's got my bed in it. Of course, our Fulantis flour there. Burners for cooking, another side table. We got everything we need in here. Everything, well, for the most part. We'll have to look at possibly doing some more decorations inside there, including paintings and whatnot. But today's a little different. Today I have an idea that's going to span about 2 episodes. Something that we had been talking about in the Discord chat for KerPOW was that the need for each kingdom to have an arena, and that every month each kingdom is going to host in a tournament, a duel. Well, looking at our map here, we have a lot of area that is taken up in general, really tightly fit and whatnot. We got the beacons around in here and whatnot. So what we got going on is that we're going to build this out this way, that it gets far enough away from the beacon effects, which are roughly one every corner here. So there, and there. You can actually see them underneath the water here. But we got to get away from the beacon effects. We got to get away from everything. And so we're going to go ahead and build it way out this way. Now, of course, that's going to make it a little bit of a pain to get to, because you come through the nether portal roughly right here. You have to walk all the way through the main dome, all the way to this back path, come up this way, and then walk all the way over there in order to get to it. A little bit of a pain. We may end up making that simpler over time, maybe possibly give a above water entrance or something. But that's what we're going to do. Now with what I have planned for this, there's 2 materials that we're going to need a lot of. One of those materials is obsidian. We're going to need a lot of obsidian. The whole reason for the obsidian is that we're going to try to make it so that once you're inside and the tournament's going on, you can't just break blocks to escape. No breaking blocks allowed. So that's why we need the obsidian. The other thing we're going to use is glass. Now, glass is very easily breakable, right? I mean, if I take my Silk Touch pick, just a couple of seconds and boom, it's broken. So, what we're going to try to do there is we're going to try. It's going to be hard to do, but we're going to try to go capture an Elder Guardian and put it underneath the thing. So that way, if you're there, you get mining fatigue and you won't be able to break anything. That's going to be extremely hard to do. And I mean extremely hard. Because I don't even know if you can capture an Elder Guardian inside of a minecart. Transferred all the way over here, but we're going to try. So first things first, let's get out there. Let's get some of those resources that we need. So we're going to head off to the end, because the end is going to be the best place for us to get obsidian. Then we're going to head out to a desert and take down more of it. If we haven't taken down enough to get all the glass we already have here, we need more. So we're going to go to the desert. We're going to get about 2 shulker boxes worth of sand, and we're going to melt those all down into glass. So 1 shulker box of obsidian, 2 shulker boxes of sand. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll see you on the other side of getting these materials. Oh, and real quick, something else I forgot to mention is that KerPOWCraft Season 6 is out there, and there's a new hermit called Grian, and well, me and one of the other server mates have definitely been watching the KerPOWCraft Season 6 there, because I got in my inventory now a tag that I'm it, and the KerPOWCraft Kingdoms tag book instructions, Volume 1. So we'll just go through this real quick and go ahead and say the rules of KerPOWCraft tag. 1, you must keep a tag in your inventory at all times. Mumbo. 2, if you lose this tag, you must replace it. 3, you cannot tag someone in the same episode you were tagged. Well, I wasn't technically tagged in an episode as I wasn't recording at the time, but we'll consider this episode the tagged episode. 4, you cannot tag the same person who tagged you, so Nova, you're lucky for right now. If you tag someone new to the game, you must give them this rulebook. Okay, not a problem. The game can evolve over time. And of course, at the end, all credit goes to KerPOWCraft for this idea. It is a great idea. It is indeed a great idea that Green had to do this. So, let you all know we are tagged. I am it. I will be carrying the tag in my inventory along with the rulebook for the rest of this episode. And then we're going to see about trying to find someone else to tag. I don't know who it's going to be. Wapow, Stithis. Lost Me is somebody. We'll find somebody on the server to tag. Well, Siege's on the server right now, but like I said, I'm going to save this episode as the tag episode. So, okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get those materials that we need: obsidian, sand, into glass. Well, the cat came back the very next day. Cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back the very next day. Well, let's see. Which way do I want to go? Ah, yes. This is the way. Just a little bit farther. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, yes. Perfect. Well, wasn't that fun waiting for all that glass to be smelted into, or all that sand to be smelted into glass? And right now, I just want to double check to make sure that these beacon effects are indeed ticking down as they should be. As you can see, if we come back this way a little bit, you'll see that they refresh to 16 seconds, and as they go down to 13, they refresh back up to 16. So I just want to make sure that the beacon effects are not coming all the way out this way, and indeed they are. Go ahead and ticking down. So we have our 3 shulker boxes full of glass. I know I did say we were going to collect 2 shulker boxes, and we did collect 2 shulker boxes, but we had an additional shulker box already filled with sand. So we went ahead and made 3 boxes of glass. We have the 1 shulker box filled with obsidian, and this is what we're going to use out here. So now that we know that the beacons for sure don't come all the way out here, come down and take a look. If I want to build this thing right here, I'm going to take out a lot of that mountain and a lot of that one as well. But whereas if we swim just a little bit further out, right here, this is going to be perfect. There is plenty of space to do this with. I'm going to need some 20-30 blocks across in order to do this. We're going to do ourselves a nice big giant oval for the area. And in case you're wondering why I'm able to stay underwater so long, I have respiration 3 on my helmet. That's why those bubbles are taking a little bit longer to go away. But this looks like the perfect place that we're going to do this. Just got to flatten out this land and then we'll be good to go. So I'm guessing you can hear that music already. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get into this time lapse. we're here. This should be a little bit of fun. Let's hurry up and get up here and do this. Golf our elytra, make sure we hang on to that. Now let's see. Oh, great worm, dragon of the end, I summon thee. Come forth. Live once again. And give me your dragon breath. Yes. There we go. Oh, gotta get back up there somehow. Well, thanks for all the dragon's breath, Edna. I guess I'll see you later. I gotta get going for now. When I say get going, I mean right off the side. So we'll see everybody soon. Yeah. Well, that was fun. But we got the dragon's breath that we wanted. 2 and almost 3 stacks of it. Excellent. And we also get to leave the dragon for everybody else to deal with. Isn't that great? Alright, so that's all we got time for to do today. So that is the beginning of our PvP arena. I'm going to spend some time off camera emptying out all of this water. And then in the next episode, part 2, we'll continue this build. We got to end up taking this glass a total of 80 blocks tall. From the bottom down there, 80 blocks up to the ceiling. We're going to start setting things up in here. So, KerPOWCraftians, if you're watching, time to get your PvP skills refreshened and up to snuff, because there's a tournament coming. It's on its way. It's in the horizon. And we'll get to that as soon as we can. So until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves, be well, and we will see you again shortly.